Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day, yeah. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye.
Alrighty, I've been waiting forever to make this video, but I've just been waiting for my desk to arrive. I've been waiting for it about a month and a half now. It's the Zen Space Desk, sit and stand desk. It goes pretty high and much lower than this, but I'll show you that later on. So I suppose I'll get this out of the way. It's the DX Racer King series. It's probably one of my favourite chairs that I've ever gotten so far. I've owned like 3 different DX Racers, and this is by far the best. So if you're looking for a DX Racer chair, I recommend the King series. They're pretty dope. So over here I've got my Lenovo Explorer VR headset. I don't actually recommend getting one of these. Like, it's served its purpose and I've had a lot of fun using it, but if you're gonna spend money on a VR headset, spend a decent amount of money. Like, get a HTC Vive or something. Don't resort to like the cheaper versions. The controllers on this are probably my favorite part on it. The controllers are pretty good, and I don't know, they just handle really well. However, there is one downside, and that is that they run on AA batteries. Now, VR headsets, I recommend getting ones that you can just recharge the controllers instead of using AA batteries, because they're just shit. But yeah, I got like all the extra pieces to my ROCCAT mouse. Comes with extra buttons and whatnot. Vape on board, although I don't really use the vape anymore. I do have an Xbox 360, however it's packed away. I need to sort out where I'm going to put it. I don't know where it's going to fit on this setup. And yeah, I'm a massive Halo fan and Titanfall 2 fan. I'm pretty sure you guys guessed by now. Quickly over to my right, I got my Elgato green screen. I'll just pop it up real quick. And my advice here when it comes to green screens is that there are much cheaper alternatives. Like just getting a green bed sheet, for example, and racking it up on the wall or something. But yeah, there it is. My Elgato green screen. I'm supposed to put out it's got legs that come out, but fuck it, you can lean on the fucking mirror. And you just push it back down. If you got the money, I mean, it is pretty good. However, like, I mean, if you're running a budget, I mean, or you don't want to spend the money, just get it cheap. It does just as good a job, as long as you got the right lighting. So the acoustic foam, I got it like all over my room. It's serving its purpose pretty good. The ones I specifically use are the ones with the 12 ripples in them, or teeth, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I find they're just a bit more better quality than the 6 ones. If you guys ever want to know how to like put these up, just let me know. I'm thinking about doing a video, like a guide on how to put it up without damaging your wall, which is exactly what I've done. But moving on. So over here is the Razer Wolverine Tournament Edition Xbox One controller. I use it in the PC obviously, but it serves its purpose pretty good. I use it for mainly games like Dark Souls, Monster Hunter World as well. Works pretty well with. Just above that is my Urbanista Paris wireless headphones. They're pretty good. I mainly use them in the gym and for like when I'm riding my motorbike. Yeah, Bluetooth headphones are the best nowadays. So next up is the Astro A40 with the Mix-Amp Pro. I always use Astro. I've been using Astro for years. I just think the whole sound quality along with the audio quality of the microphone it's just worth the buy. Like, I mean, they're pretty pricey, but I mean, I recommend them. This is the more newer model, so the Mix-Amp actually looks freaking dope. I love it. I love the spongy headphones too. They don't really stick to your head on like a hot day, if you know what I mean. Those that use the leather earmuffs, you probably know what I'm talking about. Speaking of leather earmuffs, here's my Audio-Technica HTH M40X earphones. They're not wireless. There is a wireless variant of these. I haven't used those yet, but I've been using these as well for years. I owned a pair of these like ages ago, and the sound quality is the best. If you're someone who works with music or something like that and really wants to hear like the clear audio, I recommend the Audio Technicas. They're pretty good. And what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, cheeky bugger? Hey. Didn't even know he was under there. So this is my game PC. I ordered it from Origin PC about a year ago. It's a freaking weapon. In the description below I'll put the my PC specs, like the full detail of it. It's got the i9-9900K processor alongside with 32GB of RAM. Got the TUF gaming motherboard. They're pretty dope actually. And I got my Gigabyte GeForce RTX 2080. The thing's a bloody weapon, I gotta say. Got the Samsung 2TB SSD, and the other one is the Samsung 1TB SSD. So it can hold a decent amount in it. I'll link the full breakdown of my computer down in the description in case you want to know what parts I use and stuff. So just below that is the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. I run these headphones through it, and for the mic jack I run the Rode NT1A condenser microphone. If your budget permits it, I highly recommend getting an actual condenser mic. They are amazing. So the kit I actually bought came with the shock mount with the pop filter, so I was pretty lucky. However, I did have to buy the Rode boom arm. I bought it a while back, but I did have to buy it separately from the rest. So just above this monitor is my Logitech C922. They're pretty good for a webcam. So again, if you're on a budget and you can't afford like a high-end camera or like a really fancy webcam, get one of these. These ones, they do the job if it will focus on it. It's 1080p, 30 frames a second. I mean, this is the webcam that I've been using for all my videos so far. I haven't started using this camera until this video, obviously. So next up is the Samsung 4K curved screen monitor. They're pretty decent. I thought it was going to be a lot more expensive than what it was. I got it for about 740 bucks. This is the monitor. I have like my Discord open, my Twitch, and OBS when I'm recording it, make sure everything's going okay. This is the Acer ultra wide gaming monitor. This one's pretty good. This one goes up to 144 Hertz, as opposed to this one which is only 60 Hertz. But I mean, it's pretty dope. I don't mind that it's not 4K. I mean, I think 4K is a little bit overrated nowadays. Especially when it comes to like YouTube and shit. I was planning on getting a second one of these as opposed to the Samsung, but they ran out of stock and I was like, fuck it, I want a second monitor, so I've got that instead. So just above that I got the Elgato key light. I got two of them. They're pretty good. That's the stand which this camera sits on, however I'm using it obviously. So with the key lights you use the Elgato control center, and yeah, you can link them both up via Wi-Fi. They're pretty good. They illuminate the area pretty good. Obviously they're not cheap. So there are obviously cheaper alternatives of lighting. There's plenty of content on YouTube showing you cheaper ways to light up your room, but me, I wanted something that could latch onto the desk, as you can see the back there, and was pretty small. All of the other alternatives are chunky and whatnot. Elgato's been doing pretty good lately. So for my mouse, I've always used ROCCAT. I love them, especially this one. It's more customizable. Change all the buttons on the side and whatnot, and it's not too heavy. It's like midway. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. To me it's just perfect anyway. I love it. Next up is the Logitech G910. This these are pretty dope. I love these keyboards. So it's customizable RGB. I have it linked up to my Logitech G560, I think they're called, speakers. They're pretty good. The subs are amazing. For little speakers, they're freaking amazing, eh? So if you're on the market for new speakers and you got the cash, pick up this, trust me. They're really good. Next up is my Razer Tartarus V2. I got this not long ago. Ever since I've gotten this, I never use my actual keyboard for gaming on. I just use it for typing. I use this for all my gaming needs. Because I've got big chunky hands, my hands can like spread out a bit more as opposed to this where it's kind of cramped. If you have the same problem as me and you find gaming on keyboard is somewhat uncomfortable, check out one of these. You won't regret it. Again, the buttons are fully customizable along with the RGB spectrum if you're really fully into it. I got it in sync with my Razer mouse mat, which also has the RGB ends on them, whatever you want to call them. Got my Halo plasma grenade. When I'm stressed out in games, I have a habit of like smashing my mouse into the desk. So I got one of these, so when I'm pissed I just give these a bit of a squeeze or I toss it across the room. It's not going to fucking damage anything. I don't have anger issues, trust me. And my good old sunnies, I love them. So for my setup, I got my displays here. I don't know if you've seen them, like on Facebook, I've been seeing like ads for these like non-stop. And I finally just went, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. So I got 6, they're actually made out of metal. And yeah, they can't be scratched off or anything. Like it's good quality. I'm already ordered 2 more. And I got a whole wish list full that I plan to buy. I was thinking about covering the wall here with them, but I mean, that's gonna cost a lot of money. So yeah, oh yeah, the drawers, bed, nothing really too much important. Ion. Sorry buddy, did I just wake you up? So yeah, this little shit's pretty much part of my gaming setup. You'll see him in the backgrounds of my videos because, I mean, when I'm in here, he just wants to come in as well. He just sits there barking at my door until eventually I'll let him in because, you know, he's spoiled and all that. And then so over at the window, it's got a bit more lighting and foam. I got this really expensive light here. I don't know if it was worth the money or what, but I like lights. I mean, these lights you can do some real wacky shit with, so yeah, I usually rack my, you just see my motorbike coming up here, I just rack it there because there's nowhere else to put it. I'm also a big Assassin's Creed fan. I freaking love Assassin's Creed. More Titanfall stuff. This box here is actually what my helmet came in. And on the day of launch, I remember actually dragging that on the bus with me, and everyone on the bus looked at me like, who's this fool carrying? What the hell? Like, I did not give 2 fucks. I didn't care what anyone thought of me about it. I wanted to get that fucking thing home. I wanted my freaking collector's edition. Nothing on this earth will stop me from getting that. And oh yeah, skateboard. So yeah, that's pretty much my whole room setup. I still got a few more things I do want to do with it still. I guess some more lighting up there I forgot to mention. But yeah, I've been dreaming of a setup like this for years, man. Like, the grind has been real. But yeah, definitely let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. I still got some improvements to make, like cable management. I don't know if you're aware, but like behind my computer is like a bird's nest. I don't know if that'll focus on it. And behind the monitors as well, there's like some cables. You can tidy up, I suppose. So again, let us know what you think in the comment section below. Any tips, any improvements that you can see that maybe I need to make on it, and I'll probably do one of these annually. I'm gonna do a setup 2021 and the following years to come. Alright, actually wait, there is one more thing I did want to, I was supposed to show you. So I actually have this preset for when I want to stand. So this will be like a lot of my commentating videos I'll be using it for. And yeah, it's pretty dope. So that's what, like 100 centimeters off the ground. But once the focus, there we go. Yeah, so that's my preset. It's actually pretty freaking high. So that's actually pretty good height for me anyway. You know, so I can just lean up on it and whatnot. And then when I'm done, I press 1. It goes down. Also, I've actually tried gaming standing up. It's actually different. I don't mind it at times. But yeah, with that, that's my setup complete. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.